Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more Mass Effect 3. Well, we're in the endgame now. We're about to go ahead and, we're leaving the Citadel and we are heading to the Horsehead Nebula. We have to go ahead and assault the Elusive Man's base. It's definitely not good for him and very good for us. So we're going to go ahead and, oh wait a second, hang on a second. Let me just double check one thing. Okay, good. We did spend all of our money. Sorry about that. I just, this is a new recording session, and I forgot whether we had upgraded everything that we could. Alright, so off we go. We're going to go ahead and see about assaulting the Elusive Man's base. If we can take Cerberus down, now is the time to do so. So, we should have pretty much everything that we need. Yeah, we've got a full tank of gas. Let's go ahead and fly our way across, and we're going to see if we can, collect any other goodies since we're here. Alright, so Kronos Station, which is apparently the Elusive Man's base. Okay, the MLA Red Supergiant and ADS is a minor footnote on the star maps of the Horsehead Nebula, a cold dying star of about 20 solar masses and 1,500 times Sol's radius, not listed on any charts. An obtrusive space station is nearly imperceptibly in the star's periodic bursts of solar output. The size and shape of the station suggests many ships could dock in it. Precise measurements would require active scans which would reveal the Normandy's presence. Given the stakes, this level of accuracy is not recommended. Okay, well, let's go ahead and cause trouble.
Shepard, the intel you sent looks good. The fleets are ready to go.
But?
Once we're committed against Cerberus, it won't be long before the Reapers take notice.
And the crucible?
Ready, except for the catalyst. But there's no way to hide the ships we'll be sending at Cerberus. Once we attack, the crucible won't stay safe for long. For all intents and purposes, an assault on Cerberus will be the first stage of our attack on Earth.
What happens if Cerberus doesn't have the intel we need? Or they stop us from getting it?
Then we leave the fleets to Earth and we take our chances. But your intel points to Cerberus and the Elusive Man holding the information we're looking for. And we have the element of surprise. Cerberus won't know what hit him.
The Reapers and Cerberus started this. Now we're gonna end it.
I'll get the fleets mobilized.
Shepard, thought you might be up here. You know what the best part is about a battle that decides the whole fate of the galaxy?
Winning it?
I was thinking it's a good excuse to remind the ones you care about that, you care about them. Want some company?
You read my mind.
Guess I'm getting pretty good at this, but some more practice wouldn't hurt. bad dream?
You ever get them?
I tend to expect the worst anyway, so dreaming about it is just a waste of good sleep.
What about now?
I'm expecting a tough fight. What's bothering you?
Can we ever be ready for a battle like this? Everything we've ever known. It's all hanging by a thread, Garrus.
Yeah, but the truth is, when hasn't it? Every fight we've ever seen could have been our last. Every bullet we've ever dodged could have been the one.
There have been a lot of bullets.
And this time around, they're just a little bigger.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
The strike team is in. We've got our foothold. Fifth Fleet, all forward. I don't want a single Cerberus ship in my sky when we're through.
Shepard, I should accompany you on this mission.
Why?
This is the central point of operations for Cerberus. They will have enhanced security measures. With my knowledge of Cerberus algorithms and this body's updated protocols, I offer the best chance to help you succeed.
Grab your gear.
Okay, so it looks like we're bringing Edie with us. Let's see. What are her skills at the moment? Power, recharge, speed. That's probably pretty good. Let's see. Was there anything else? Extra shielding may not be the worst, actually. Okay, what's this one? Power, recharge, speed. That's a different appearance than what we've seen previously. Let's go with maybe the you know what, her power's recharging are pretty quick these days. Let's go with maybe the white suit. Yeah, I think the extra shields is probably not a bad way to go. So we've got that sorted. And then as for our other person, who do we want to bring? You know what? I reckon it's got to be Garrus. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring Garrus. He knows what he's doing. Let's go ahead and bring him along. So that should be good for our squad. As for any weapons and upgrades, weapon-wise, we've got our assault rifle, which is pretty solid. We've got our shotgun as well as our pistol, just in case. Realistically, I feel like we're doing pretty good as far as our choices are concerned. Do we want a sniper rifle? It could be nice, but I think this is probably the way to go. Do we need to do anything else? Oh, let's see. No, we're not taking any weight-saving upgrades. Got good damage, good capacity. We've got more capacity. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe we switch the capacity on the Disciple. Let's see. What else can we go for? So this is increased accuracy by 45%, which is rather nice. And then I guess we have this for extra piercing. Increased damage as well. Hang on a second, what would that do? Minus 26%. You know, that's not exactly the worst. What else would we do otherwise? We could always swap out the... Hang on a second, let's have a look here. Do we need the extra rounds? We've got a very solid amount of ammunition. We could maybe go for the extra piercing here. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and we'll take that instead. We'll drop off the high velocity barrel off the shotgun. We've already got enough damage there as it is. Let's go with maybe the shredder mod. Yeah, there we go. So we've got a little bit of piercing there. Ignores a lot of defenses on armored targets. I think that's what we will do. That will work out fine. Alright, I think that is what we're sticking with. Oh, I guess technically we could maybe drop this. The weight is by 50, but again, it was a very solid killer. What was the last one? We've got the headshot damage. You know, that could actually be rather decent for us, I think. Yeah, either that or maybe we just go for the... yeah, you know what? Never mind. We'll just go with the basic damage boost. Yeah, still a lot of damage with less of the weight. I think that's the way that we will take it. And then as for Garrus, he's got the Matic and the Black Widow. Let's just double check that the Black Widow is indeed the one we want for him. Let's see. The Mantis technically does a little bit more. Rate of fire is a little bit slower. In fact, it's about half, so maybe not. And then... yeah, oh, the M98 Widow. You know what? That's very close. Again, capacity and rate of fire. So, hang on a second. So that's the M98 Widow. And this is the Black Widow. So this is even better. Alright, well, you know what? We're going to stick with that. There's no point in changing that around. I think the Matic suits him rather nicely. So we'll leave that there. That will be fine. As for Edie, her weapons both have the power boost. This has the extra damage. Oh wait, she's got the arc pistol still. Okay, hang on a second. Let's maybe switch her over to the suppressor. That is a very solid weapon. Let's use the... yeah, here we go. Let's use the extra damage, and we'll go with the power upgrade as well. I think between those two, that should do very, very nicely. So again, slightly, yeah, slightly better than where she was in some areas, slightly worse in others, but all in all, I think that'll be a solid choice. The submachine, the Tempest, is that a burst fire? Hang on, let's just quickly check. Fully automatic? Alright then, well in that case then, let's leave that with the stability mod. That will be all that she needs. Alright, let's go ahead and confirm.
Joker, what's our status?
We've got a foothold, but it's not much, Commander. A lot of fighters guarding the launch base.
Can you get us in?
Hey, I got us to Ilos. I can do this. It might be a bumpy ride, though.
Do what you can.
Shepard, I am ready.
Wait, what? Are you crazy? You can't go to Cerberus headquarters. They could have a virus or a kill switch or...
I will be fine, Jeff.
Head to the shuttle, Edie.
Fifth Fleet's cut through their line. They're regrouping. Now's as good a time as any.
I know it hurts not being able to go with her.
Yeah, it sucks. Thanks for bringing that up. Hey, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Same to you. Everything okay, Cortez?
I'm fine. I've got repairs to make here. Give Cerberus help.
Alright. Alright, let's quickly take some cover. Alright, looks like they got themselves an Atlas. Alright, what else have we got going on? Nemesis as well as Centurions and whatnot. Alright, let's go ahead and, you know what? Can we get you to throw a proximity mine over there? Also, too, we should definitely get your armor-piercing ammo up and running if possible. Alright, so, Garrus, let's go ahead and get that active. Edie, you have... let's fire the overload, that could be handy. Hang on. We'll see what we can do. Alright, we might just have to leave that sniper there for a second. We've got some bigger problems right about now. Alright. So, good. We've got the armor exposed. Let's go ahead and start throwing some explosives and whatnot. Oh. Looks like that thing's about to take off. When do we know that that thing's ready? Oop. Alright, almost took a bit of too much damage there, but we'll be okay. Alright, let's just see if we can focus that down. Oh, that looks like it's just being destroyed. Alright. Let's quickly move on up.
Security breach in Hangar 16. Initiating Achilles protocol.
Shepard,
Okay.
Cerberus intends to vent the hangar bay.
Can you stop them?
I need an active console. Try the upper level.
Alright, well, I guess we've got a reason to move. Definitely don't want to get spaced.
Hangar 16 secured. Engaging Achilles protocol.
Inside, please, and
Shepard,
thank
we
you.
need to find a console and stop Cerberus from...
Edie, I've got a console. Go!
Hangar vent procedure. Disabled.
Can you open the hangar?
No. However, I can access their fighter launch controls. Shepard, Cerberus is aware that the venting attempt failed. Reinforcements are inbound.
Alright, well, let's deal with it. Alright, we've got ammunition back there if we need, but I think we should be fine.
Another Cerberus team is inbound.
Guess they figured out what we're doing.
They're not stopping us now.
Alright, well, let's take away that high ground from them if possible. You know what? That's what we have skills for. Nicely done. Alright, let's grab some ammo and keep on moving. Oh, hello. What have we got? Rotation controls?
Overriding safeties.
Oh.
The fighter should now launch toward the hangar door.
Perfect. Let's get down there.
Well, that's one way to make an entrance. Oh, hello. Medical station. Alright, we'll take what we can get. Anything else worth noting? Oh. Wouldn't mind some extra things if we could find them. Just ammunition? Oh, hang on a second. A PDA. What have we got there? Money? Alright, well, I don't know if we're going to get much of a chance to spend it, but we'll take what we can get. If we do save the world, we don't want to be so poor as to not be able to afford dinner.
Launching fighter.
Impressive.
The central lab was located behind this hangar. I suggest we follow the fighter's path.
Noted. Let's move.
Intruder alert.
Well, I suppose that's fair.
Prepare for security lockdown. Repeat. Hostile forces have breached the perimeter. All units respond. Research personnel, lock all terminals and destroy all data below classification level Epsilon.
That was
Alright.
the last Cerberus team in this area.
We've broken their front rank. Now we can cause some real damage.
Why did that look like a spare part that we should be able to pick up? Oh well, let's keep on moving. Let's see what we can find. Oh, hello, hello. I don't know if we're meant to see that, but I'm not upset if we can go ahead and steal it. Sure. Let's go ahead and take ourselves an Atlas. Oh, there was one on either side. Is this one more damaged than the other? That is the real question. So it does say that it does look like it's fully intact. Hang on a second. Is this one any better or worse off? No, if only we could direct Edie or Garrus to hop in the other one, that would be... Okay, so I guess it's inevitable whenever we jump in an Atlas that we're going to have a broken visor. I guess that's just the aesthetic if we've sniped out a pilot. So I guess it's our standard. Can we fit through here? We should. Alright, hang on. Can we fire anything in there? No. Okay, well, I guess that was a complete waste of time, which is very sad. Alright, what have we got? New weapon? You know, let's just continue without it. I'm happy with our modified ones. So, you never know.
Edie, can you get past it?
One moment. Cerberus has updated their encryption. There may be a slight delay as I bypass security.
How's Cerberus reacting to us breaching the door?
They are sealing off as much of the base as they can. Most obvious routes to the central lab are blocked. Other areas are being fortified. Heavy troopers will attempt to delay us while engineers set up turrets.
Any more surprises like venting the hangar?
No. I am aware of this facility's safeguards and can counteract them. Cerberus can merely slow us down.
And if I hadn't brought you along?
Cerberus would have vented the hangar.
Thanks for coming.
I am pleased to assist. We must proceed through a sub-level to avoid Cerberus containment measures.
Where do you think we'll find the Prothean V.I?
A central lab at the heart of this facility. It is the most secure area. Following the destruction left by the fighter will offer the most direct route.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna start, following the fire. Oh. Hello. Let's deal with you, thank you very much. Let's get a quick reload. Oh. Alright, let's see what happens when you pop up. And not a huge fan of getting shot at yourself, are you? Oh. Alright, hopefully that does enough damage to take it out. Alright, let's keep on moving. Alright, you know what? Maybe this is time for a shotgun. That'll do it. This is the kind of close quarters weapon we need.
That was lovely. They're wasting a lot of troops trying to stop us.
Their intention is to delay us. We will be through momentarily. Shepard, that console has not been fully scrubbed. It contains data you may find interesting.
What am I looking at?
Project Lazarus, your reconstruction.
It can't be done. It's not a matter of resources.
It's always a matter of resources. We're not losing Shepard.
Sir, Shepard is clinically brain dead. After that much trauma, that long with no oxygen, we cannot overcome nature.
Operative Lawson disagrees. She is now in charge of Project Lazarus.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
Pretty stark. You okay?
I'm still me. I doubt I'd have been able to turn against Cerberus otherwise. I don't remember anything. Maybe they really just fixed me. Or maybe I'm just a high-tech VI that thinks it's Commander Shepard. But I don't know.
You're real. A little crazy, maybe, but real.
Tissue regeneration is proceeding. The helmet kept the brain intact for whatever good that will do.
Lawson will find a way.
Sir, you realize that Shepard is a veteran of a coup. A Cerberus operation wiped out her entire squad.
I'm not looking for a dance partner. We need Shepard, and Shepard needs resources. She'll work with us.
He really had you boxed in.
Every instinct I had told me not to trust Cerberus. But I needed their help, so I played along.
You did what you had to, Shepard. And I was there with you.
Project Lazarus is reporting neurological activity. They're requesting more funding.
Granted. Get me our potential recruits file. Shepard will be up soon. We need a crew.
Our existing forces should be more than sufficient.
No. We need sympathetic faces. I need Shepard invested. Tap Kelly Chambers and recruit Donnelly. I imagine Miss Daniels will follow. We'll want some old friends as well. Contact Dr. Chakwas and send me the psych profile on Shepard's pilot, along with a bottle of 47 Thessia Red.
Sneaky little bastard. Use them to keep you from seeing the real Cerberus.
How's that door coming, Edie?
We are clear to proceed.
Incursion team, what's your status?
We've cleared the hangar and are inside the base.
Good work. Do you need support?
Negative. Keep the heat on. We'll find what we need.
Alright, let's just be careful here. Yeah, not seeing much of a way through. Alright, I guess it's down into the fire.
All personnel, hull integrity may be compromised. Proceed to protective...
There, the turret!
The facility has sustained structural damage. Hull integrity may...
That'll make things easier.
Alright, let's see who else is
I
around.
recommend disabling the shield pylon.
Oh, that's one down.
The generator for
Uh-oh.
the portable barriers is on our right.
Alright, let's quickly go ahead and hit that with an overload. That would be very nice. There we go.
Up ahead.
Let's see if we can take out that pylon. That'll do. Alright, now Garrus, you should have your rifle ammo on. Okay, good, you do now. Alright, very nice. Let's push up. Alright, I think that... Oh no.
We must stop the engineers before they place more turrets.
That'll do it. Oh, let's get a reload going. Alright, let's make sure that that pylon doesn't do anything else. Alright, and we should probably pick up the ammo. That was just on the other side here. Yeah, let's make sure we don't run out of that. That would be very bad. Alright, and I guess up we go.
I will bypass the lock. If you are interested, the console nearby is still functional.
We got more video logs. Alright, sure, let's have a look.
Here's what we recovered. Smart enough to signal for help, but it won't be talking philosophy anytime soon.
You'd be surprised, Doctor. Once we combine it with the pieces we recovered from the Citadel.
I'm still concerned about that. This rogue VI wiped out every soldier on Luna. Combining it with Reaper tech, well...
That's what the shackles are for. The enhanced defense intelligence will be completely under control.
You were that rogue VI on Luna?
Yes.
Guess we didn't exactly get off on the right foot.
It was difficult. Gaining awareness while under attack was confusing. I am pleased that my relationship with organics has become more cooperative.
Our sims indicate that the enhanced defense intelligence gives the highest combat improvement on frigates. Anything heavier, and the ships react too slowly to benefit from Edie's advice.
Edie?
Oh, that's, well, the boys in the lab came up with a name for her.
For it. Good work. I'll take your recommendations on planned installation.
Sir, it can be very persuasive. If it were to turn a crewman, convince them to disable the shackles, well...
It's a cyber warfare suite. Nothing more.
Shows what he knew.
It is unlikely that anyone without Jeff's extreme emotional attachment to his ship would have been willing to unshackle me.
I don't know. With that voice.
What about the backups?
I'm sorry, sir. None of Normandy's surveillance feeds have been responding since Shepard went rogue.
I want it back. Retry the remote lockdown protocols.
After our last attempt, Edie flooded our server with 7 zettabytes of explicit images. I think she was making a joke.
It doesn't make jokes, Doctor. Allocate a team for a new project. Codename Eva. This time we'll ensure it stays loyal.
You never told me about Cerberus trying to shut down the Normandy.
You had more pressing issues. The situation was under control.
7 zettabytes?
Most of it was Jeff's. That was...
A joke. I know. And thank you.
Well, that is a huge amount of storage. And honestly, I don't even want to know. Alright, let's keep on moving. PDA we can't open up. Oh, wait a second, did I? Okay, I thought we might have been able to see something.
Another security lock. I can bypass it.
Incursion team, are you still with us? We're limiting fire as best we can.
Admiral, we're in deep, and the Prothean V.I. will be in the safest part of the station. Don't hold back.
This isn't a coup, Shepard. I want everyone to come out of this one alive.
I'll be fine. Just take Cerberus down. Please.
Understood, Commander. All ships, you're free to fire.
Alright, so where is our other thing for us to talk to? No? Okay, I guess there was nothing over here. Alright, let's keep on moving. Alright, well, it looks like they did get out of the way of the ship, but then again, I guess they'd never have known it was coming. Alright, what's behind this door? Medkits. Ooh, an overlay? Okay, more armor.
That'd be a generator. Looks like the 5th fleet's coming through.
They'll get it done.
Alright, we're full over here. Hang on a second, what's that on the table? Okay, looks like an ashtray. Never mind, that is definitely nothing technological that I care about. Oh, and more logs.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Ready for action.
Your eagerness is commendable, but the cybernetics take time to get used to, believe me. You really do remind me of Shepard.
Shepard betrayed you.
Shepard was always going to stay true to her beliefs. She's wrong, but I can respect her decision. Finish your therapy and put together a plan for the Citadel. Counselor Udina is amenable.
Yes, sir. I could have taken her.
Absolutely. But the Council was your priority, not Shepard.
Because of her, the Council is still in power.
Shepard is keeping the Reapers occupied while our research progresses. But as it happens, I believe you'll find your chance for a rematch. Head to Thessia. Shepard will be there soon, and I want you waiting.
Here it is.
Excellent. The Prothean V.I. should enable us to determine the nature of the catalyst. Combined with the breakthrough at Sanctuary, we have everything we need. We just need to tie up a few loose ends.
Like Shepard. She should have died on Thessia. Should I finish her?
No, I'm not writing Shepard off as a total loss just yet. For now, Sanctuary gave us a proof of concept for controlling the Reapers.
And made it a target. Miranda Lawson.
Get the data from Sanctuary. If Miranda gets in your way, deal with her.
It will be a pleasure, sir.
Okay. Alright, so, where have we got left? I guess we can head into the central lab. Oh, okay, so we could have actually followed the rubble. I guess we did find everything they were talking about. Oh, okay, hang on a second. We need to go back this way and head in through the lab. Back down here? No, back down there. Oh, okay, I didn't even see that.
Looks like the human proto-reaper we killed.
What's left of it? I'm surprised Cerberus recovered that much from the base.
All those colonists kidnapped, processed into that. And Cerberus hangs it up like a trophy.
The elusive man convinced me to work with him to save the colonies. But he never really cared, did he?
I think he did. He just cares more about studying it. The dead are only a statistic now. Somehow, that seems even worse.
Cerberus is actively using the surviving pieces. The central core, analogous to the heart, is largely intact. I believe Cerberus is using it for a power source.
Well, then I guess we might need to take that down. Oh, hang on a second. Let's quickly put some shots on that. Yeah, get rid of the pylon. Let's quickly move up.
Guess we're getting close. Cerberus phantoms incoming. Just like Cerberus, bring a knife to a gunfight.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and pull back to the shotgun. Those things want to get close. We'll oblige them. That'll do. Oh, they're below. Oh.
Coming up from below.
There we go. Let's turn that thing off. Alright, where's anything else? Alright, I guess we can take that for now. Alright. Alright, well, let's keep on climbing.
I thought hospitals were ugly to fight through. This is so much worse.
At least it's not trying to kill us this time.
Oh, where are we being shot at from? Oh, up over here? Okay, hang on. Let's take some cover. Whenever you wish, you can pop on out. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's taking pot shots through there too. That's very, well, clever, but not good enough. A long hallway. Oh, how joyous. Right. Let's switch to something a little bit more long distance. Medkit, salvage, ammunition. Nothing else for us to collect. Okay, well, I guess... Oh, wait a second, what? Okay. I thought we'd found the final room, I guess not.
This is it. Stay sharp, everyone. To locate the Prothean V.I.
Shepard, you're in my chair.
This chair's about the only damn thing you have left. Cerberus is finished.
On the contrary, we have achieved everything I ever imagined. Almost everything.
Yeah. We all saw what you accomplished on Sanctuary. But it's not the same as controlling a Reaper.
A significant hurdle. But thanks to the Prothean V.I, I have what I need to make it a reality.
The Catalyst.
Yes.
What is the Catalyst, and how exactly will it help you control the Reapers?
You'll have to ask the V.I yourself. I'm done helping you.
When did you start?
You think because I'm willing to use the enemy's tactics that they're no longer my enemy? Everything, Shepard, everything I've done has uplifted humanity. Not only above other species in our galaxy, but over the Reapers.
If you're willing to do everything it takes, then hand over the Catalyst. With the Crucible, we can end this.
It's not that simple.
It is. It is that simple. We are fighting each other while the Reapers occupy Earth. It's time to stop.
Your idealism is admirable, Shepard. But in the end, our goals are simply too disparate. I believe destroying the Reapers would be the worst mistake we could ever make. And nothing you can say will ever convince me otherwise.
Even with Cerberus in ruins, you still think you can do this your way.
I'd expect you to say that. You never truly believed in us. Cerberus isn't just an organization or the people behind it. Cerberus is an idea. That idea is not so easily destroyed. Besides, I've already acquired what you're looking for.
EDI, I've almost got it.
EDI, I'm surprised at you. Working so hard to bring about the Reaper's destruction.
Don't listen to him.
You could have destroyed Eva's body, but instead, you chose to control it.
It was necessary.
My point exactly.
I've got it.
Online. Security breach detected.
Enjoy your little chat, but don't overstay your welcome.
You are attempting to recover me from indoctrinated forces?
Yes. I need to know what the Catalyst is.
Security protocols have been overridden. I will comply. The Catalyst enhances dark energy transmissions and coordinates the entire mass relay network. In your cycle, it is known as the Citadel.
What?
The Catalyst is the Citadel.
So the Crucible and Citadel together can stop the Reapers.
That is correct.
But the Citadel was built by the Reapers.
The plans for the Crucible were passed down to us from the previous cycle, and countless cycles before that. At some point, it is difficult to pinpoint when, the Crucible plans were adapted to incorporate the use of the Catalyst. Presumably, the Crucible was not sufficiently powerful to defeat the Reapers.
So we used their own technology against them.
Precisely.
Why couldn't you tell me this before?
It was feared that if the Reapers were aware of the Catalyst's intended use, they would retake control of it. I am programmed to withhold that information until the Crucible is complete.
It's as ready as it's gonna be. Let's get it to the Citadel.
That may no longer be possible.
Why not?
The one who broke through my security protocols, the one you call the Elusive Man, has fled to the Citadel and informed the Reapers of our purposes.
Damn it!
Then the Citadel is in danger. The Reapers will take control of it.
They already have. The Citadel has been moved to the Reaper control space.
Moved? To where?
To the system you refer to as Soul.
Earth.
Correct. The Reaper forces will now consolidate power around the Catalyst and protect it at all costs. The odds of accessing it are remote.
Don't count us out yet. We've come this far, and we'll finish this. We'll get the Crucible to Earth.
I hope you find success.
EDI, get me Hackett. He needs...
Not so fast.
You.
He did warn you not to overstay your welcome.
Okay, well, I'm thinking we should go with some disruptor shields, some disruptor ammo. That's probably the best thing for us. Let's get some overloads running, and oh, we need a better weapon. Oh, come on. Where's our assault rifle? There we go. Disruptor ammo, that's what we need. Alright.
We evolve or we die. Those are the options.
Alright, well, let's just quickly let him do his thing over there. Alright, we got the others. I think we're good. Oh, Phantom. Yeah, let's get rid of that thing. Oh, still got some enemies.
You son of a bitch.
The Citadel is in position. The Reapers are preparing to complete their harvest of your species.
I'll stop them.
It is too late. I recommend investigating a means of conserving information for future species. Perhaps you will succeed where we fail.
You didn't fail. You gave us a chance. And we're not done yet. Barely.
I assume you've heard about the Citadel.
Just now.
Do we know what's going on? Why it's here?
The Citadel is the catalyst. Thanks to the elusive man, the Reapers are now aware that we know.
And so they moved it here to protect it?
As far as I can tell.
What does this mean for the crucible?
I'll talk to Hackett about that, but... it looks like our plan is even more desperate now.
Agreed. I've got a team in London. The Reapers have been preparing for something here. Now, we know what for. We'll scout it out. Try to find out as much as we can.
Roger that.
Well, at least we'll be seeing you sooner rather than later.
Be careful, sir.
You too, Shepard. Anderson out.
Alright, well, we've got to head to Earth. I guess that makes a lot of sense. Alright, so let's just quickly check in on our war terminal. Our total military strength is 8,205. Hopefully that is enough. I'm going to assume that it is at least enough for us to have an alright chance. The Alliance, everything seems as good as we can. We've got ourselves now involved. Yep, an extra 185 war assets. Our crucible What are we looking for there? What did we get? Oh, we've got the Reaper Heart to help keep that up and running. Alright, I guess the power draw is going to be huge, but it is what it is. Alright, so we're going to have to be very careful, but we did get some solid funding. I think what we're going to try is we're going to quickly zip down to the armory. We're going to make sure that...
All that's left now is Earth. You ready?
Hell yeah. Put me in a shuttle. I don't want to tell my grandkids that.
Oh, hang on. Let's just see.
Ready whenever you are, Commander.
Specialist trainer.
It's all right, Commander. It's a little late to request a transfer now.
Your credit to your uniform, Samantha.
I had a very compelling example.
Alright, so I guess we have a few final goodbyes of sorts. Emails, nothing's being sent at this end. Let's quickly check in with Joker as well since we're here. We'll see how he and Edie are doing. And then, yeah, I guess we'll quickly check in with some of the crew as we make our way towards...
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now. You remember our first run to Eden Prime all those years ago? With that Turian Spectre watching us?
Nihilus.
Yeah, I told you that mission was gonna be bigger than we thought.
I think you can mark that prediction down as accurate.
And now we're heading back to Earth.
Is this mission gonna be bigger than we thought too?
Man, I hope not. A nice routine delivery run would be fine with me. It's been an honor, Commander.
Same here, Joker. I don't know how it's gonna end, but whatever happens.
What do you mean, whatever happens? Everyone knows what's gonna happen. You're gonna kick some Reaper ass, that's what you do. And I'll be flying you there in style.
The Normandy is ready, Shepard. All systems are armed, all ammunition is loaded.
Alright, well... that's good. Yeah, okay, so we're going to quickly go ahead and we'll head down to the shuttle bay first. We'll make sure that we've got our armor sorted out. We'll make sure that we've got all of our allies' weapons sorted out too. A lot of these we can't really change. We could upgrade the Claymore, so let's get that done. Anything else that's better than basic? Not particularly. Alright, so... what do we think? Could maybe go with the Carnifex. You know what? That's not a bad one. In fact, we'll keep on upgrading that. And then, let's see. Did we have the Locust? I think the Locust is on at least 1 or 2. We'll get that maxed out. Let's find the... anything else with... Javelin, Particle Rifle... Striker Assault. Let's go with the Particle Rifle. We should probably make sure that that is maxed out if we need to bring Javik along. We want to have the best weapon we can. Let's boost up the... you know what? Hang on a second. Can we go ahead and procure anything? That is a good question. SMG upgrade? Yeah, some more Greaves. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and pick up the SMG upgrades. That should be fun. Doesn't leave us with much. Doesn't leave us with much at all. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we'll purchase whatever we can in the upgrades, but I'm not really holding out for too much. Let's go with maybe the... I don't know. Let's go with the... Argus, Falcons, Katanas, Eviscerator. No, let's go for the Eviscerator. That's always been a good one. Oh, and it looks like we're almost out of money. So let's boost up the... we'll go with the Phalanx. There we go. Alright, so that's all of our money spent. Workbench, I think I'm fairly happy with what we have. We do have new options. Oh, we got the Falcon as well. Okay, so high damage, low capacity and rate of fire. What is this? An Alliance rifle launches 25mm mini grenades. Wow. Okay, well, very cool, but I don't think we're going to have to worry about that. Yeah, let's just stick with what is tried and known. I think that's the best play for us there. Let's double check our armor. Did we pick up anything else that's really worthwhile? I don't think we do really need too much else. Yeah, I think we'll stick with what we... what was it? Yeah, I think we'll stick with that. That should be fine. And then let's see. Oh, wait a second. That's not quite the right one. There it is. Let's see. What does this do? Ammo capacity or weapon damage? You know what? So that's number... Oh, you know, okay, so that's the one down the end. So we've got extra weapon damage. Could go for the ammo capacity. We could go for power recharge as well. What does this do? Power damage. Actually, you know what? Maybe power damage wouldn't be too bad. We've got a pretty quick recharge. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll do that. As for our shoulders, what is this? This is for headshot damage and weapon damage. We've got a couple of good options there. I think... Yeah, I don't think we really need the shield boost, nor the power damage. Let's maybe just stick with what we had. Same with the arms, and you know what, I don't... the legs are maybe the only thing we haven't checked. So let's see, shield boosts, power recharge, ammo capacity, or melee damage, and oh, weapon damage. You know what? Let's see, I think that's probably... No, we're going to go ahead and pick this for the aesthetic choices. I think that merges rather well, and then that will do. So we'll save and exit there. Let's quickly go ahead and chat to James, and we'll make it as we'll head up to the next level, and yeah.
Sticking it to that bastard Kai Lang must have felt good.
Oh, okay.
It certainly did.
Just wish we'd have caught up to the elusive man before he could screw us over again.
You and me both.
Well, at least we get to head back to Earth. I've been asking for it. I just hope I'm gonna make those Reapers pay for everything they've done.
Doesn't hurt to go over the weapon roster one more time.
Alright, so everybody's fairly good. I think what we'll do is we might call things here for today's episode. We'll quickly check in with those in engineering. We'll chat with Javik and the other crew as we prepare to leave, but that is where we're going to call it for today. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.